I'm on mute. Sorry. Good afternoon, ladies. How you guys doing today?
Wonderful.
Good. I feel like my boobs aren't being seen enough, so I'm going to lower this.
There you go.
I hate you.
I feel like the boobs are not being seen enough.
And they must be
spotlight.
presented.
The boobies need spotlight. The boobies need spotlight.
They must be presented.
They must be presented. Oh my God, I was gonna wear my collar. We'll do it next show. We'll figure that shit out. But how you ladies feeling today, though?
I feel wonderful. I would like one minute or a half a minute.
Please go ahead.
To issue a PSA. Because, when you only have an hour show, you don't have a lot of time to say the things you really want to say. So I want to make a clarification. Femininity. Every woman's femininity is not the same across the board. It is not a formula. There are some men that like the femininity of Presenda. Then there are some men that love the femininity of Beauty Doll, because she can get out there and build a fence and grow tomatoes, and that's sexy to some men. There are men that find Vanessa Smilez very sexy, a businesswoman, a money maker. So there is no definition of femininity for a woman. So you cannot require a woman to wear the jersey of your favorite team, because if she doesn't like that, what are you really saying? You've chosen the wrong woman. Now, we both, Beauty and I, have a great deal of respect for Vanessa Smilez, so we would never speak out of turn to a guest. However, if you start being rude, inappropriate, whatever the case may be, because we're never that way, then it's going to be on lock and load from here on out.
It has to be. It has to be on lock and load. Honestly, for us,
no more.
Shots fired. No,
shots are fired.
Even with everything that's happening now, with people's channels getting taken down, also with the Me Too movement that we're in, with all of the things that we're doing, it's important for us to be mindful of what we say and how the impact is, but also to be as authentic as possible. And when you're truly always coming from that authentic place, it's kind of like the fault is not, it's a different type of fault, if that makes any sense.
Makes sense. But I just wanted to say that because we have so much respect for you, Vanessa, that we would
have respect for you too. Go ahead, Beauty.
Yeah, I did it with her because you know me. But anywho, I feel like Paul, what's his name? Paul Mooney, right?
Oh yeah, rest in peace to Paul Mooney.
He did not.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
I feel like if we keep letting people, what's the point of freedom of speech if everybody wants to complain and whine? You're complaining about this person's freedom of speech, but you're getting mad. But you're giving your freedom of speech, but you're taking away somebody else's. That's so fucking hypocritical to me. Like, it's like everybody wants to be accepted, but everybody want to be fucking different at the same time. Shut the fuck up. If you don't like it, turn the fucking channel. It's so many other things you could be doing, but no, you're so fucking miserable in your miserable little worlds that you got to be fucking trolls on the internet to get your dicks hard and your pussies wet. But that's okay.
And you know what? Speaking of hard dicks and wet pussies, right? That way, right?
That way. Through the ball.
Hey,
let's good. You caught that
real good. Move it. It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
That's the clap that I love that you do.
It's electric. Boogie, boogie. Oh, this one?
The one that you do when you do it around the world. Yes, around the world, around the world.
She got me doing the electric slide. Okay, sorry.
I can't move like that. Y'all gonna have me slide right on this chair or whatever.
But no, I wanted to talk about cum junkies. So, in my journey to celebacy, that's what we're gonna call it.
Okay, on my journey.
It's a very difficult journey out there. And shout out to everybody on Instagram as well. We have a couple people in the chat room watching there, and then we also have a couple people in our chat room on our page that are currently watching. If he has not gone conform in the chat room, he says, hey, where Tim's at? We're talking about Timberland boots. That's what you asked about, the Timberland boots.
It's too damn hot in Georgia for somebody be wearing them damn Timberland boots,
I know
okay?
that's right.
It's too damn
You
hot
got
for
to
people
be.
to be
You got
wearing
to be.
clothes and skin shit.
That's how you have to be. But no, so basically because I'm trying to go on this journey of being celibate and move forward with doing other things, getting cum inside of me later on. I just really wanted to like now focus on what I've been doing. So I've been watching a lot of porn. A lot of porn. Like a ton of porn. I've been masturbating several times a day. It's doing me well, and for me, I do this often. Like I'll have a period in my life where I'm masturbating a lot, like all the time.
Okay.
And then I'll have like a whole bunch of months where I don't even look at porn unless I'm like editing it if I need to. But like other than that, like there's sometimes I'm not even nothing, And so I think that like for me, how I get off is like if I don't see a cum shot, like the cum just come, like I have to see the cum come out of the hole of the penis in order for me to get off. Do you ladies have to see your man come in order for you to have like a climax?
Nope.
Y'all are selfish.
I mean, no, okay. Let me stop. Okay. If I like the person who I'm, doing the nasty with, then yes, I want to feel him come in me with the condom, but come in me. I like the feeling of a man coming in me. I don't want to see it.
The saggy condom inside? Is that what you're saying?
No, stop it. Don't. I didn't want the extra. You see now I'm fucked up. Now I'm gonna be thinking about that. Thanks for that, sir.
That's all I can think about though. All I can think about, like, I still enjoy it, but all I can think about is see when a guy comes inside of you in the condom, it's kind of like he's like it becomes soft. So I feel like it's more of an opportunity for the cum to get out anyways. Like if he doesn't pull out and come, like I feel like he's still coming in you, if that makes any sense.
Okay. If it's somebody who I'm messing with, then no, I just want to feel him come inside of me. I don't want to see it. Afterwards, I am getting my ass up and running straight to the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Up, like I'm rinsing myself out because that's just nasty. But at the same time, like,
they just be trying to rinse their shit out. They be on some shit that, I remember my cousin. I'm like, bitch, this shit ain't gonna work, yo. If she on the line, she already know. This bitch always talk about he came inside of me, so I was just wearing to the bathroom, trying to pee it out. Bitch, you cannot pee it out.
No, you cannot.
You cannot. And this is why the little one is here. You cannot pee
out. The hemorrhoid trying to pee out cum.
Welcome, little one.
Yes, the little one is down here because she thought that she could pee come out.
No, you cannot.
This is what I was told by one of my homegirls. I don't do it, but this is what I told. No, baby, I do it a little bit, but I don't do it like the way she's telling me. She said to take your shower head and put it on the highest one. You know when it be them 3 strings going real hard.
Oh, I hate that one. That is abuse.
She said, open your pussy up, like open it. And I was like, what you mean open it? She's like, no, bitch, open the walls, move the hole. I said, your hole is really flexible. For you to be able to open your hole and put flip it in there and rinse yourself out.
Wait,
rewind.
So that's supposed to rinse out all the sperm.
That's what she said. And then all I could think about is,
what is that, a diva cup? You talking about like a diva cup? Like
no.
Showerhead.
He said, don't make me get up and show y'all, damn it.
I know what you're talking about. The showerhead with the 3. That's like the hardest.
Yeah, she said, just put that up there and it's supposed to bring it back out.
The one that's gonna blow your clitoris off.
Because I tried to use that. Shout out to my.
I tried it. Okay, so I tried it after she said it, and I was like, I couldn't get past the opening up the pussy because I was like, is my hole open? I don't think it's open.
What is happening?
Am I supposed to how is it? I was like, you know what? I quit. I'm done.
It's too much pressure. But now, how many kids does she have?
Exactly. We cannot have bitches with kids giving birth control advice. Right. I do love boss moms, the boss moms. When it comes to mothering, when it comes to nurturing, I am coming for you guys immediately.
But she had hers on purpose, though.
Okay, that's fair.
But I can listen to her because I feel like she get pregnant when she wants to.
I like that. But on that note of the 3-piece shower head, please stop using that level on the shower head. Okay, I don't know how.
That's fucking awesome.
I I made a mistake of using that part of the shower head at my shout out to my grandma Helen, she rest in peace. I used to always spend hours in her bathtub because she has like an old 1970s bathtub
with the
from flat
feet.
with from Flatbush. And then she, because my uncles think that they're fix-it handymen, they installed a shower head in the old school bathroom. And so after they installed that, basically, I went in the bathroom one day. When you live in an old building in New York City, hey, Brooklyn Honcho is in here. What's going on, Brooklyn Honcho? I'm gonna just finish my story. But yes, when you are in an old school building in New York City, the water pressure is different. When it's hot, it's hot. Like they call it project heat. Yeah, it's similar when it comes to the water and stuff like that. So I turned that shower head on. I didn't know what level it was on. And I was like, I'm going to just use this down here. I'm going to get here first. And as soon as I put that shit, I was like, ah!
First off,
she's like, what the hell is wrong with you?
So
I get cursed out because I used the shower head wrong. You saw me put the shower head back and just use the towel board after that.
Let me tell you, you didn't do it right. What you were supposed to do, you were supposed to ease.
You're supposed to build.
You're not supposed to put it on the clit. Come on, you talking to the most sensitive clit helper in the world.
Yeah, I'm a rough bitch, so that's probably
move why. It from your hole, right? You're supposed to start off by your hole, and then you're supposed to work your way up. But you got to do it at an angle where it's on your clit, but it's not on your clit. It's the geometry to it.
That's too much work.
It is.
It's a lot of work to make myself come by myself. I break toys, okay?
Oh my God.
That's a lot of
rest in peace to Beauty's broken toys.
Yes.
Rest in peace. Because they be like the ball ones, like my rabbit. Oh my God.
Hold on one second. Hi, Brooklyn Honcho. How are you?
Hey, Brooklyn.
I can't hear you. Oh, you're here, but you're muted.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there you go. How are you?
R.I.P. to the broken toys in the world for the ladies. I'm so sorry.
R.I.P. Beauty.
I'm so sorry.
Are there any vaginas that you may or may not have broken throughout your existence on this earth?
I'm so sorry for all of the pre-existing toys that didn't make it. It's not my fault.
No,
it's not my fault. No. I'm talking about I done turned ladies from a toy to the fucking actual massagers. The shit that they actually do. Massagers. I'm talking about back massagers. Because
the fucking not shit.
Oh yeah. Once the honcho leave, you're left.
Okay. Priscilla, yes, please go ahead.
Honcho, that sounds disturbing. That sounds disturbing.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, let's get into today's show topic. So today's show topic is called Cum Junkie. So we spelled it COME for the algorithm out here. Now there's actually two definitions from the same website, which is extremely weird to me. So the first definition is from UrbanDictionary.com. It's the same website, like I said. It says, top definition to be exact, it says that it is a submissive male, can be single, straight, married, gay, or bisexual, who loves to service alpha males by sucking their cock to ejaculation. If Honcho logs off, I completely understand. The cum junkie.
So that's another thing for today.
No,
I don't know.
There's two definitions. So Honcho, please stick with me for the second definition, okay? Please do not be the Brooklyn Naked X your arm.
I mean, the day just started, and I feel like that's enough.
The day just started.
Did you finish? Did you eat already? Did you eat already?
I'm a rock. Oh yeah, definitely did.
All right.
Don't want to say what I actually ate, but
all right.
It's giving me curry goat.
Hold on, guys. One person at a time. We got to do one person at a time. Go ahead.
It's giving me curry goat or vagina that you ate. Which one are we going with?
No. It's my fault because I just came from Coney Island. I'm living my limited time out here in Brooklyn. Like I got, I have an estate out there in Georgia.
We coming to see
you. Seriously. Like, I'm real quick. I'm not gonna hold it up. Okay. Time is money. So I just stopped off in Coney Island, and it's Nathan's or you got off Nathan people, and I'm something for the sausage with peppers. Like I love that carny food.
Yes.
Like, pause that, by the way. Like, I didn't mean to say awesome.
No, because I'm not gonna lie. I even though for me I do not like boiled hot dogs, I stand by a nice grilled hot dog. I love Nathan's hot dogs. I truly do. So I love going down to Coney Island and getting me one.
I just go to Nathan's for the oysters. I really don't go for the hot dogs and the cheese fries.
Priscinda, what are you going to Coney Island for?
Shout out to DJ Uncle Tone because he brings me Nathan's hot dogs.
Yes, he
and
does.
cheesy fries.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I forgot
Every
about
time
that.
at the station,
Yeah.
that's a fact.
Every Sunday he brings me Nathan's hot dogs and cheesy fries. I love him.
You want to hear the
Beauty,
crazy
go ahead.
shit?
Beauty, hold on one second, Solo. Beauty, go ahead.
What I tell y'all about talking about shit that I can't go with because I'm not up there with y'all motherfuckers.
Oh,
I have a
shit, my
Nathan's, but it's
bad.
Chicago.
Hold on. No, bitch, you got Papa Do's. We don't have that.
I don't care about no damn Papa Do's. Did I say something about Papa
I never
Do's?
had that before.
I'm
want to
talking about it because I want to go there when I get down
Exactly.
here.
Y'all, this y'all third time. This y'all
Just
third
give me
time. I'm
some
gonna show y'all them
All right.
motherfuckers.
We gonna chill on the New
Then
York
I'm sitting
truck.
here looking like, I'm just
Just
going
give me
till
some
they fix
Bojangles.
on.
I'll be all right.
But
I
yes,
don't eat Bojangles either. But no, Chicago does have an Nathaniel's.
Okay,
It's really good, but we don't have oysters and shit. I don't think that. I just know hot dogs.
I think that's because it's by Coney Island.
Oh, okay, we got the pier, bitch.
Well, let's get back to the rest of the actual definition. I'm gonna finish this out, and then I'm gonna get to the female definition for Brooklyn Honcho. Okay, so it says a cum junkie does not require or desire mutual reciprocation. From the man he is draining. I was going to flip this so it doesn't have to just be a man. We'll talk more about that in a second. Now, the secondary definition that they have for cum junkie, they are actually spelling it Junky instead of Junkie, and they're saying that it's a nymphomaniac slut that loves cum. And they use an example. They says that Mandy chick is sure a cum junkie. So I guess that's how they're referring to that. But what do you guys, when you guys think about the term cum junkie, like what comes to mind for you guys? Anybody wants to go first? Beauty, please.
Excuse me, speaking for all the nymphos, I do not approve of them using us and slut and cum junkie in the same motherfucking sentence. Thank you very much.
Is this the PSA going out?
I can care less about you, about seeing your, like, okay, if I'm doing like a webcam show, then yeah, I like to see them nut. Does that make sense? Or sex.
What do you mean? Like when you say hold on one second. You say if you see them like nut, like how can you see them nut? You mean like in the chat room, like doing a video chat with them?
Like when a fan gets like a video, or like if I'm FaceTiming like a dude I'm messing with, then I want to see him nut. But like in real life, I could care less. If I want to see your body move, I want to see your soul leave your body. Like that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the white shit. I'm looking for the body movement.
Nah, bitch, I need the white shit. Like
no,
I need
because
that
a nigga can nut. See, a nigga can nut, right? I'm a people pleaser. That's not enough. I need to know what type of nut you just did. Like, was it a little nut? Like,
what did you nuts specimen samples?
There's levels to nuts.
You take samples?
Yes, no, I do. Yes, I do experiments on people. And I
like has a turkey basin in her basement.
No, not that. No, you gonna stop flipping my damn words.
50 Shades of Beauty.
Wait till June 8th. Yeah. But no, that's not what I meant. I meant like
Priscilla, you're gonna go right after Beauty.
I meant like when you mess with one dude, he might you can't tell when that nigga nut, so it's like frustrating. Like, bitch, you nutted 5 minutes ago. What the fuck was you doing? Just sitting there saying hee, you're twiddling your fingers. Like, what the hell was you doing? And then you got that one nigga who vibrating shit when he nut. Then you got that one nigga who be like, and you feel like he not breathing, so you gotta like check under his nose.
Oh, you got that one nigga who leaking sweat all on top of pictures?
Hell yeah, you got that one nigga who you be like,
oh, that's so nasty.
You need some water. I know you need some water. And the
like
shower.
Oh no. Not offering. It's a shower for me. Not offering a nigga shower. Please, Priscilla, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. Sorry. Hold on one second. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm halfway between Beauty and Vanessa. Beauty, I'm on the same page as you. Shout out to Solo, 50 Shades of Beauty. I really like the sound of that hashtag. But I'm halfway between the two of you. because I need the money shot. I'm sorry. In real life and in porn, I need a money shot. The money shot has to be there.
I'm with you. I'm with you on the money shot, because for me, once I see a guy's comes out, it makes me, well, I also, because I have baby fever, I'm guilty, I admit it. But also for me, I love seeing a guy come to completion. I love seeing a guy come to that euphoric moment. I always say a nigga's weakest.
What does that have to do with
Wait, stop talking solo. Say
you want to see the babies?
A nigga's no, it's not the babies. I like to see a nigga in his weakest moment.
Oh,
and like for me, it's just like seeing the strongest, biggest, boldest, loudest niggas. When they busting a nut, and you know,
turn into a bitch.
He know who he is. Yup, shout out. He know who he is, but he always says this. He's like, "Yo, you make me feel like a bitch," and I'm like, "Please stop saying that. You're not a bitch. I'm not calling you a bitch." But that's he says it. He's like, I feel like
that shit. Say that shit. That shit strokes my ego. I'd be like, say it again. I did. You want to go around too?
So y'all like to rub shit in?
Hell yeah.
I don't be rubbing nothing in. I just be laughing.
Hold on 1 second, Beauty. Go ahead.
I just be laughing. I don't be rubbing shit in. I just be laughing a little bit. Like I be like, I did that. Okay. Now lower your fucking tone when you talk to me. And have your soul.
You gotta stop slapping niggas on the head. You gotta stop slapping niggas on the head. Oh my God, the chat
in the head. Not when I'm taking their soul. How I'm gonna slap you in the head when I'm taking your soul?
Oh my God,
I'm gonna reach up and smack a bitch. You got me missing my pimp.
We a little bit backed up on the comments. Hold on 1 second. We a little bit backed up on the comments, so let me get to it. Oh, well, Beauty was demonstrating her slap a bitch. We're gonna get to the slap a bitch moments in just a second. All right, so we have not conform that says just be on top. Gravity will prevent it. It's physics. Okay.
And that's how people get pregnant.
That's what I'm saying. Shout out to all the bitches who got pregnant for being on top after they tried to use that when someone said
first off, don't
pregnant.
It shoot up? So if it shoots up, it's gonna up. What the fuck do you mean gravity?
The whole idea of getting somebody's club shot up is fucking coming in a bitch. Like,
do we not see them videos that people be doing where the sperm be spinning like, I gotta go. Will you think the sperm is gonna blow up and fall back down? No, the motherfuckers is fighting it.
And you know, let me tell you something. Before I get to the next comment, some niggas sperm don't want to come out the dick. Some niggas sperm just be sitting at the tip. Like some niggas have very thick clotted sperm. Like, and that's well, I was gonna say either that's been either in him for months and he's not getting his dick sucked. I mean, like he's not, he's not.
That's not going in my mouth.
He's not getting fucked on a regular basis, or it could be he's not drinking enough water, or like a certain amount.
That shit be cement glue, bro. That shit don't come off.
Elmer's glue.
Not fix a flat. Not
Elmer's glue.
Oh,
you rub your hair together. That should be all like chunky, like Elmer's glue. You be like playing with it, like.
Yo, I never thought about that comparison, but anytime I see a nigga with thick cum, I never thought about Elmer's glue. Priscinda, please go ahead.
Shit as kids.
Solo, please go ahead.
Solo.
Oh, let's go.
That's the best.
No, like we used to play with that as kids. Like you remember little fake manicures you would give yourself, little hair treatments and shit. And now y'all talking about sperm. Like was we preparing ourselves as kids with sperm in our hands?
Oh God! Because I was in the classroom when Elmer's go like this all day. And remember, I used to be like this on my hands and go like this and let it dry and then peel it.
And my hand be smooth as fuck.
I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this with sperm and see what happens.
But y'all got a point.
Well, we have our resident male on the check, and he's going to come back in a second. Go ahead, Beauty.
But y'all got a point because y'all know I'm childish, and I really have a question to ask.
Yes, please, Beauty, go ahead.
I'm childish, so like when I don't like nut, but like when it's like sticky and stuff, I be like, look at this nigga. Do you see this? Do you want this? Like, why? Aim this somewhere else. You see what I gotta go through? Oh my God.
And y'all want me to let niggas give me a face?
Hold up. Go ahead, Beauty.
I be like, nigga, I could glue this shit. Don't stop playing with me.
And that's why.
Hold on 1 second. We're gonna get to the hold on 1 second. Let's get to the comments, and then we're gonna have our resident male check in and actually speak on actual sperm because none of us have any sperm. We're the only person on here that has sperm. Okay, let's get to some of these comments. Logic and Friends says no glasses today. Well, we're not chemists today. We're off of chemistry, but Priscinda started it. Priscinda brought in the fur. She brought in the fur today, so I couldn't. I didn't have time to go get my fur, but I'm gonna bring it. So I brought titties.
I didn't
And
have
Beauty
a fur, so
brought.
I brought my
I
dog.
bought my raccoon.
And then Solo brought her raccoon. So yes, no
Yay,
glasses today.
titties.
But yes, yay titties.
Yay,
And
titties.
Fashion
raccoon.
over realness.
And then Logic says, what's the theme today? Today looking kind of gothic. I guess you could say that. Today's show topic is called Cum Junkies, where we're talking about semen, vaginal secretions, and all types of things that comes up out of our parts down and under. And we have Not Gonna Conform that says, hence why I have mastered the art of remaining perfectly still when busting. Let me just speak on this.
Oh.
Men don't know about getting into the porn industry, how essential this is for a money shot.
Oh.
There are some niggas who go into convulsions when they come. And when they start doing that, they look like they're having a seizure on camera. You as a producer look like you're not caring for your talent. And the viewers could become slightly scared versus turned on, depending on how crazy a nigga is looking, how he comes.
Nigga say he dying. He dying.
So I just wanted to know, Honcho, can you please let the ladies know what are some of your habits that you have when you are finishing or ejaculating? Are you a nigga who grunts? Are you a nigga who's like shaking? Are you a nigga who's holding on to something?
Oh,
Do you hold on to your neck? Do you hold on to the bitch? Like, what do you
does
do?
it depend on the pussy?
I mean, I'm gonna let y'all finish what you think.
No, we're done. We're done. We're waiting on you.
Because when I'm finished, I'm done. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. You gonna know.
Know what?
Because when you coming, I'm coming. I'm not coming until you come. Fuck that. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm talking about that shit comes out the same time I'm ready for it. I'm an on-demand type of nigga. Like, straight up. I'm a fast nigga sometimes, but don't get me fucked up. I'm talking about when I'm looking for it, and that shit coming out, it's because I let it come out. Had many compliments.
So
That's
do you
how
really?
you get complimented, ladies. That's how you. I'm
What
a
you mean? How do we get
differentiate.
complimented? How do we get complimented?
Hold on, V. It's like this, man. I'm gonna differentiate the thank yous and the I love yous on when it comes down to coming. It's more like, listen, you know, when I hear you gawking on the dick, okay, I love you too. But I've had many women, shout out to my lady, by the way, but I've had many women tell me, yo, I've never got fucked and came. Like
I
many
understand those women. Yeah.
women only sometimes possibly come just off of oral only. That's because they ain't getting fucked. And I ain't no fucking porn industry. I wish I did have that because I'd have been a millionaire. I wouldn't be here. But when it's time to work, gentlemen, we work. And that's where we get down to the vibrations for the women that we are fucking. And that's the difference. Sometimes we just fucking just to get a nut. And sometimes we fucking to get to a point and get an establishment met. You know?
Oh, can you say that for the niggas in the back with the wax?
You better preach, black man. You better preach.
Can you say that for the niggas in the back with the wax in their ears?
Right?
Brooklyn Hot Show, you're saying something very important because I understand that. That's why I thought that chemistry was a great topic last week because I feel like for me, chemistry, vibes, energy, that shit is essential. That's going to let you know how hard a nigga's going to come, how hard a nigga's dick is going to get, the type of moan you might get out of a bitch. All these things. You could talk a bitch into her coming on herself if the nigga say the right things or he moving the right way and doing the right things. Like a nigga don't really have to blow his back out to impress a bitch. Like,
yeah, hold wait, can I say something?
Please, Pretty, go ahead.
So I listen to, you know, my sisters, Priscilla and V, because they always be, you know, trying to tell me Solo, we be telling me shit. So I finally listened, and it was interesting because it was like simple shit. He was a goofball, I was a goofball. Like we was just on the same vibe, which I feel like made the sex even better because it was like every fucking thing that he did. I was just like, vagina is. I'm talking to her like, calm down, girl. Calm down. Wait till later. So I do think that when you have chemistry with somebody, it does add to makes you pay attention to other little things. So you do go that extra mile. So a bitch might not let a nigga come in her mouth or give a fuck about that nigga's cum, but let her fall in love with a nigga. She is goggling, gargling, and playing around with that and everything else with that nigga shit because she like him. So I really think that chemistry and being but nope, I take that back because I know some niggas that just like come and they'll go with that shit and they don't even know that nigga from Dick, Tom, and Harry.
Oh my God. Priscilla, go ahead.
I'm just laughing at Beauty because I love her so much because you explained it so beautifully.
Oh my God. Hancho, you had something to say? Oh, Hancho's on mute. So yes, back to our cum junkie story. Okay. So when it comes to someone who's trying to make sure that they're getting off, my question to you guys is, well, or if you guys want to give a couple secrets, you can. Anytime where cum landed on you and you were truly upset, where did it land and why were you upset? We're all grown people. There's been cum on us at some point in time. I don't think that none of us have not had cum. You know what? Priscinda. I'm gonna have Priscinda go first. Okay. There we go, Priscinda, please.
Okay, so it didn't get on my face, but it was near my face, and I almost fucking blacked out. Mind you, this is someone that I was seeing. We were, together, and like Beauty said, we had that level of chemistry where the weirdest shit about that person turns you on. Because I like to laugh. I like to have fun in bed. I think sex should be fun. And he had the same energy. So, but that night, I guess he was coming so hard that he got distracted. And it was right here. Right here.
Priscinda, you had him in the mood.
Right here, though.
That nigga was so far gone. He already knew your rules.
But I did that to him all the time. And so our timing was good. It's just that night, he was way over the edge. And I was having so much fun. I didn't realize it. And it was right here. And all the fun stopped. I was like, oh my God, go get a towel. I can't.
How long before you realized it was like right there? Like, did you realize it immediately, or did you feel it like dripping down?
Oh. Immediately.
So did it ever get a chance to drip down?
No, it was just right there, and I was like, oh, that's it.
Who got the towel?
He did.
How did you make him though? Like what
always.
did you say?
Well, I always make sure you go get the towel because I've done such hard work.
I agree.
I can't do everything. God damn it.
I stand by that.
I've done such hard work. The least you can do is wobble to the bathroom.
Yes. I always tell niggas that if I allow you to come on my face, Beauty, you're going to go right now in a second. If you come on my face, okay, not even just my face. Let me keep it like, you come anywhere right on here. Me, it is your job to get the towel.
Right here.
I understand you got to catch your breath. You got to get your balance. But like the first step that you should be taking should be going to the bathroom and getting me a towel, and not no dry towel. You got to give me options. You get a warm, wet towel, and you bring me a dry one. You bring me both.
Right here.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to move.
Right here.
Like I said, my Brownsvillian neighbors, they just ghetto as fuck.
That's all right. Beauty, go ahead.
So back to me, right here.
Oh, Priscinda, I think that you are traumatized from that moment.
I am.
Oh my God!
And now I'm very careful. Now I'm very careful.
Well, as the experienced people would come on their face, at least to me, I'll get you through this therapy session, Priscinda.
Thank you,
Beauty.
I've
Please
never
go
been
ahead.
one of those.
Beauty, please go ahead.
Okay, so I'm with Priscilla on that shit, but to not go on Conform's comment because he said Beauty gonna say her hair. Shut your mouth. You're on mute, baby. Okay. He says that because.
Why is he saying this?
He said that because that motherfucker got it into my brand new wig during the scene, and I was like, bitch, didn't I tell you this a brand new blonde 30-inch fucking wig?
He got it in a blonde wig. No, nigga.
I paid $200. You know I don't pay that much for no motherfucking wig. I was pissed off at that nigga.
Did it blend at least? Like, did the colors blend a little bit?
I didn't give a
like a
fuck. I
highlight.
knew it was nut in my hair.
What did Megan say?
No. When you have
What did
nut
Megan
in the
say? He could
weave,
pull it out because he gonna pay for it to put it back in. That's
Well,
nah,
we
I'm
ain't
gonna
talking
snatch
about
that
pulling. We
motherfucker shit
talking
out.
about sperm
But
in your hair. It's a difference
don't
between
pull that
pulling
shit
and
out. They
sperm.
glued it on. Don't do that. That was one of the times I put it on glue, and I was
Oh
trying
my
to be
God.
all professional.
Y'all know I'm terrified for any of that shit to be in my
Well,
face.
I was
And now
gonna
y'all
ask
talking
you,
about
Solo.
sperm.
Solo, has there ever been a time where cum landed on you and you were
Wait,
extremely
I'm trying
upset?
to
Where
my
did it
story.
land at, and why were you upset about it?
I'm never really upset. It's more like I'm kind of like grossed out about it. It's one of them things like if I don't see it, it won't bother me. So if I swallow, it won't bother me because I'm not seeing
Oh,
it.
because it's out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly. But if I see it, clean it off me. Now, don't wait. Don't stop. Go straight to go and get the fucking rag or the baby wipe, whatever the hell you gotta get, and get the fuck off me.
And I
Because
want to
one,
emphasize. Go
it
ahead.
gets all like I don't know if it's maybe just me, but if it stays there, it gets like kind of like
It gets
powdery,
crispy.
and that's nasty as fuck. It makes me feel dirty. Like
It
I was
gets crispy.
already dirty getting here, doing what I was doing.
Like
No,
I'm
Making me
already doing the
dirtier.
dirt. I'm
no.
already doing the dirt. I'm already doing it.
Listen,
Brooklyn
That
Hunter, we
wasn't my
coming to you.
stories,
Brooklyn Hunter, I'm
ma'am.
coming right to you after. I just wanted to emphasize one point on what Solo had to say, and I'm coming right to you, Huncho. Solo, in regards to that, I agree with you about niggas. Don't stop, press go straight and get me a napkin. Like I said a little bit earlier. I was just saying, niggas sometimes after they finish coming, they wanna. It's a they in the middle of the fucking WWE and they got the fucking champion belt on. These niggas are standing there. Sometimes they looking in the mirror at themselves, holding their dick. Some of
They
them
be looking
still
at you like a
stroking their
dead
dick after.
body.
I'm like,
Hold
nigga,
on,
go
wait.
get me a fucking napkin and wipe my fucking face off. What the fuck is
Wait,
going
wait.
on?
Can I ask this
Yeah.
question since you brought that up? The
Yes.
whole stroking and everything. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm childish, and I want to ask like even the men in the chat, and I want to ask like Brooklyn Honcho, and that whole nut story. That was not my story. Thank you very much. But so, if a woman helicopters your penis,
Helicopter. Hold on. You're gonna have to explain what the hell a helicopter
This
is.
is just
It's like
a
the
beauty
taking
question.
your
This
penis
is
and
a
doing that.
beauty thing. The
Okay.
beauty
like
thing.
If a
okay,
woman does that, then what?
you got his penis in your hand, and you like swing it.
Okay. So if a man does, if somebody does that, then what? What?
How would you feel?
Oh my God.
I feel like it's
Brooklyn
only
Hot
beauty
Show.
that does shit like this. It's only
Possibly.
beauty. Like, let me see your dick.
Possibly. I
No,
had to
I
get the
didn't say let me
definition.
see that dick. It was like one of those things where I was like, so when are you going to come?
You know what? Fuck, yo, we gotta cut Beauty Mike off because this is getting out of hand now. This is getting out of hand. This is things that Beauty does. Okay, I've never heard of a goddamn helicopter. Priscilla, are you helicoptering niggas?
Yes.
Oh my God, I need to shut your mic
I
off too.
just
I'm
did.
pulling the logic tonight. No, we're shutting everybody's mic off. You guys are getting fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry for the F-bomb. Brooklyn Honcho, please. I'm turning out. Logic. I feel you now. I feel your
But
energy.
who?
No, I'm just kidding.
But
And I
who's
gotta
letting
get
you
to the
helicopter their dick? Is the question.
I'm scared to even know. I'm scared to know. Brooklyn Honcho,
First
please.
off, I'm beauty. You don't let me do shit. I do what I want.
You know what, Beauty? We need to go start a Me Too movement for the niggas that you helicoptered. I'm going to find these niggas so I can interview them. Now, Brooklyn Honcho, please. Brooklyn Hot Show. We were asking questions about a female who received come on top of her and she was upset and about where it landed. Is there ever a time where you came on a female and she got upset or come landed on you, your own come, and you got upset? If this ever happened between either way,
no.
if so, where did it happen? Like, where did it land at? If it's ever happened.
Don't revise the question. The question is if you had come, I mean, does squirting count as coming?
I would agree, but let's see if I just need yes or no answers. Do you guys agree, Priscinda?
No.
Does
No.
squirting count?
Beauty, does squirting
Okay.
count? Let's come. Oh, Beauty, I cannot hear you. Beauty, does squirting count as come?
No, because you can't aim it and you can't make it. You can't. I can't squirt when I want to. Everybody can. Every woman can squirt. So no.
All right, so no for Beauty as well. Solo, what do you think?
I mean, in my case, yeah. I think it does. In my case,
Okay, and
get rewarded.
I would have to agree with. I would have to agree with that. Shout out to Dr. Marashi, who did come on to the Smile 69 Network show. He did say that when a female is coming, because of the hole that it is coming through, sometimes there is a little bit of urine residue because of where it's passing through. That's coming from an actual doctor, not from me. But check your health provider for any other further details. Brooklyn Honcho, please. Before we gotta wear GYN coats on this bitch.
Hey yo, Vanessa, man, I want to give you a big up, man, for the shit that you be talking about, man. And shout out to everybody that's on the panel, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Fuck a shout out. Y'all living the life, because shout out to Safari that could, I don't know too many niggas that actually could helicopter. So, me personally,
Has a female ever pulled your dick and it like went in a wrong way that you didn't expect it to go? Like, has she ever pulled your dick in an uncomfortable way and it made you jump back?
All I've ever heard is wrong hole, fool.
And we have actually said that
do that to be funny. I think y'all be doing that to just test the water to see if somebody gonna let you do it. Because by now, y'all know what fucking hole and where it's at.
I completely agree with Solo. I feel like y'all do this shit on
purpose.
purpose.
And you know what hole it is. So y'all be trying to be funny as fuck some days.
Oh my God.
Can I get some? Hold on, man. Let me get some. Let a nigga get some real quick, man. I know it's a lot of excretion going on around here, man.
We gotta get into these,
man.
We're gonna get into these comments. Right. These comments is backed up super crazy. Actually, Logic says, what's the theme today? Kind of looking gossip. We did mention that earlier. We were talking about cum junkies. So we're talking about semen and cum. Steph got jokes. Salute to Steph got jokes. He says, if it's up, then it's stuck. I guess that's referring to a bitch being on top. I guess that's what he's talking about. Not gonna conform also says, what goes up must come down. Isaac Newton, come on now. 3rd grade. Beauty, this is your peoples. Do you agree?
No, fool, no. The hell? That's why I don't get on top that long. I do the split, I'm done. As soon as you get too much into it, I pop my butt up. Bam. You get on top, I roll over. Let's go.
Nah,
the wrap around. Not the wrap around.
I have a question when you get done with the I want to ask the next question, please.
All right, Priscilla, you have something quick to say?
Beauty, you and I have so much in common. We have so much in common.
That's why you my big mama.
And Honcho. Honcho.
He's right here.
No. Can the nigga have some fun?
No, Nick. According to Priscilla, niggas cannot have fun. Oh my God. Let's get to Logic time. And Logic is laughing. Oh my God.
Steph just killed me with his up and stuck. I'm sorry. I'm down my hookah just now.
Oh man, Steph got jokes says sign of dehydration. I think he's referring to the clotted cum. Yeah, because I was saying that because I usually when a man is not hydrated, he's not drinking a lot of water. It's usually like like very thick. It's it's not it's very concentrated. So I guess that would be dehydration. Do you think that? Guys, have you
speak about that?
Please.
Let me speak about that, man. Because niggas be hydrated. Somebody is just. I mean, shit be backed up sometimes. Shit be backed up. So it's actually about who you with, because what you do with wifey is not what you do with the mistress. Sometimes sometimes you get super stupid excited watching as you lady said, a porno or something like that. You do something that's out of extraordinary. You know what I mean? Extraordinary, as opposed to what you're used to. What you're used to is ordinary. Okay, my shit spill like this, like BP. But like when I'm looking at some real filthy type shit, like oh my God, nigga liable to really, my shit could hit the roof.
Yeah, and I think sometimes it does take that element in, because sometimes, like, depending on how good a bitch suck a nigga dick or how her pussy feels on his dick, that's going to determine how hard he's going to get, how solid. Some niggas might have a limp dick because they're not as excited. I believe. I could be wrong. But
now when that happens, so like you saying some dirty shit, what kind of dirty shit you be watching?
It's some dirty shit out there, Solo. It's some dirty shit out there.
It sure is.
Shout out to Vanessa Smilez. You know, she's
thank
out
you.
there. So, you
Yes.
know, she done built. She
Let's
done
go
put
look it
some
up.
real filthy
And
shit
Beauty
out there
Doll.
that make
Yes.
niggas feel like they was really there. Shout out to all the amateur porns, by the way, man. Like, you know.
Shout
Shout out to Mr. Motherfucker SY. Shout out to my boy Logic. I mean, shout out to all the fucking real amateur videos that never really made it that could have actually excited your fucking sexing.
Yeah, it always makes a change. It makes a different course.
Hold on
a second. Priscilla, please go ahead.
For the first time ever, I'm going to agree with Brooklyn Honcho. I don't think that a man's semen has anything to do with whether or not he's drinking a lot of water. It just happens to be whatever happens when you are, you know, in bed with a man. Because haven't you been with the same guy and when he comes, it's completely different than it was yesterday or last week? I don't think it has anything to do with it. So for the first time ever, I'm going to agree with Brooklyn Honcho.
Oh, I wish I had my sound effects. Yay. And you know what? You guys are making me think differently, though. You are really making me think differently because they always said you are what you eat. And I've always known a lot of guys to, you know, especially in the porn industry, Beauty, you can be a testament to this, eating certain things to make sure or to try to influence how their cum will taste. Beauty, have you been a witness to this?
Yeah.
You okay?
No.
Please don't curse me out. Beauty's gonna fight me when we come up here. It's gonna be crazy. She's gonna fight me. Oh my god. Let's get to the comments. So we have Stick Up. Steph got bitch, we gonna be out here in the street and Priscilla's gonna run both of us over.
It's June, so it's my birthday. I get to act that
yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. Me and Beauty is going to be fighting in the middle of the street, and Priscilla's going to run both of us over and drag us both down the street. That's exactly what's going to happen. So, Steph Got Joke says, thick sperm, and Tay Tay Baby. Shout out to Tay Tay Baby in the building. She's laughing out loud. Then we have Not Gonna Conform says, Beauty gonna say here. We talked about that. Shout out to Morpheus BX in the building. Morpheus gives us a thumbs up and says 100. What's good? Black Market Media, salute to y'all as well. Shout out to Black Market Media. He says it gets crispy. It does get crispy. If you leave cum somewhere, like, and that's the thing, like, niggas don't do laundry as much as females do. So we have to wash the cum stained sheets, the cum stained pillows. So watch where you come. Don't mess up the thread count.
Fuck that. It gets crusty on your skin.
Cut it out.
That's why I like being a squirter because we don't have these type of problems.
You wash it off and that shit's still crusty. You wash that shit off. You literally go in the shower and take a bath and you wake up.
So you washing your own cum sheets?
I mean, nah, man.
Okay,
hey, yo.
Nah, man.
We gotta speak to Mrs. Brooklyn Hotchkiss. She's washing the cum sheets.
No, fuck that, man. Because who's to say whose cum stain that is?
Nigga,
it definitely ain't mine. I can tell you what mine's doing.
Exactly. Women's cum stain is different from men's cum stain. Our cum stains disappear, okay? We do it in our bed all the time. Y'all motherfuckers never know. Y'all got to do it in socks and shit, and the socks be so stiff, they walk away.
I can't. Priscilla, please go ahead.
We're gonna...
Honcho.
Hold on a second. Sorry.
This experience. Every woman has had this experience. You go to pick up that towel after he's left. That shit is so crunchy and so hard, you could break off pieces of it. This is what we are out here dealing with, Honcho, in these streets.
Be quiet.
You know what? No. We come on, we can't do that. You can't tell people to be quiet, Honcho.
No,
we can't do that. We cannot do that. So I'm going to get damn. How did Crunchy Cum start all of this? This is crazy.
I know.
All of this for Crunchy Cum.
I want to ask the next question, please.
Okay. We got a lot of comments. Can you help me read some of these comments, Beauty? Not Gonna Conform says. Can you please go ahead?
Not Gonna Conform says, I want a second opinion on a little residue. We just broke that whole thing down. We don't need to go back to the residue shit. Y'all shit don't disappear. Period. Point blank. It's not going nowhere. We wipes and we wipes and we wipes. You could break a baby wipe, my nigga. You could break the brownie wipes with your motherfucking what the brownies tell you know the commercials. You could break it with your sperm. That's what we saying. The shit will break.
I can't. Please read the next comment from Not Gonna Conform. The next comment.
He said, nah, sometimes we stroking and it's like bullshit. Not reading the rest of it.
Priscilla, can you please run Beauty over and get her to read the rest of the goddamn comment, please?
He said, nah, sometimes we be stroking. It slipped out on the outstroke and go in the wrong on the intro. No, it don't. You know damn well the difference between my asshole and my vagina. You know what's up and you know what's down. You know what's in the middle. You know when your dick is bending, where to put it. Stop playing.
Hold on 1 second, Beauty. Hold on 1 second. We have to ask Brooklyn Honcho. Is this true?
No, niggas is just trying to get in.
Thank you. Please, this is what we thought all this time.
You just ask somebody who before he answer every question, he'd be like, I'm not even about to snitch on us. So no.
Right. We need the truth.
Hey, Logic, can you play the warning? Because this is just my opinion, just my thoughts, man.
Shout out to the Ranters Union, but we are not on the Ranters Union today. But I love the Ranters Union.
I'm gonna give him a devil.
I gotta get shout out to Logic for his warnings though, because that shit is extremely
advocate movement, because I've been told like my whole, I guess, splits down a little bit deeper in the back. So maybe they're
so do you think it's because of
there.
Do you think it's because you always say you suffer from no acetone that this happens? Because I think that niggas do that to me. But I think niggas do that to me because I have a big. So I feel like it's happening the same way in the reverse. So we know. I think niggas is just trying to get in. It doesn't matter what size your ass is.
Shout out to the women.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Hacho. Solo, go ahead.
I think it's bullshit. I was just trying to give a devil's advocate move and give them like some type of piece of doubt. But I know already these niggas being real fucking funny out here in the streets, being sneaky as shit.
Hacho, go ahead, please.
Man, shout out to the women that don't even mind. They're just trying to get their nut, man. It don't matter what hole. 1, 2, 2, 1. Like, you know, we all about trying to have fun.
Are you playing golf?
That is the problem.
2 and 1.
That is the fucking problem. Niggas go where they're not supposed to go, in holes, in the bedroom, and then look at you like, what's the problem? Nigga, we had an agreement. You were getting pussy. I told you I was giving you pussy.
Agreement.
I told you I was giving you some pussy. That's what you did. Don't go anywhere.
Hold on, can I say something?
Hold on. One person at a time.
Can I say something, please?
Yes, Beauty, go ahead. And then Solo right afterwards.
Okay, so Hancho, it said, let's say me and you fucking, since there's no agreement, so when you get done, I can smack your ass, right?
All right, that's it. All right.
I just want to know what dinner do I have to provide? What type of evening do I have to provide for you to just say no holds barred?
It's not. Sometimes it's not about the materials for people. But please, Solo, go ahead, and then
that's giving me marriage vibes. That's giving me you put a ring on it vibes. You gave me a wedding reception. Is the dinner that you gave me?
Yep, you gave me your last name and the
deed. Damn. I'd be hot fucking damn if every nigga out here is gonna be like, yeah, I didn't hit Solo from the back, hit upside down, sideways, No. I may save it for my husband, but I'm
right. We gotta say
no still.
I agree. Priscilla, please go ahead.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, Vanessa Smilez. We had an agreement. Because I have this issue with men all the time. Soon as they see it, and y'all know what I mean when I say see it.
She got that wagon. Bang, got the wagon.
I am dragging back there. Exactly. So they think, they think they're gonna do the oops. No, it's not oops. So I'm on your team, Vanessa. No, we had an agreement.
I told you I was giving you pussy. Where are you going?
That's what you're getting tonight, sir.
I was giving you pussy. And I didn't say I was giving you all the pussy either. So don't try to go all the way.
Right.
When is the last time that you ladies ever felt or said, hey, I'm going to give you some box, but you can't have the 3 holes?
That is
last time Percent. Hold on, one at a time. Percent to go first, and then Beauty go next.
Legally, that is called a non-verbal agreement of consent. We don't have to say it verbally, but you know what this is.
Beauty, please go ahead.
I don't know what to say after that. Let me say legally. How do you follow that? Like,
But I'm just saying, like, are you okay if
No,
the nigga's just like,
okay.
doesn't matter what hoe?
no, first and foremost, every nigga I fuck with, they know
He
I
knows
will
about
drop
the
you kick
agreement.
their ass. I will I will curl up like you just
You need to
violated me.
take that choker chain off then if you ain't
No, the
about
hell I
being
don't.
dominated.
Watch your
Oh,
mouth.
You ain't
That's
about
what I do.
oh,
Baby,
being
hold on. You gonna
dominated
put some respect on
because
my
me
name. I
personally,
didn't say
I
because I
don't
got a
go.
choker chain, I need to be dominated. That's what this is
Nah,
telling me.
man. Yes,
No,
yes, because
this is a
that
domination
means
choker chain for a
nah,
woman.
man.
I
That
peg
means
niggas, okay? I am
you're looking
submissive.
for a
I'm a
leash.
brat. I am a
You're
brat.
looking for a leash when
No,
you got
I'm
a
not.
collar on.
No,
So
I'm not,
but she
baby.
put the collar on
It's a
herself. So
whole
does she
fucking
really
bullet on this
hold on?
collar.
She put the collar on herself. So does she really need that leash?
you're
She
still
bought
looking
the
for a
collar.
leash.
I
No,
mean,
she
And you
bought.
know,
Vanessa,
shout out to
it's straight. I got
Beauty
this.
Doll.
Let me
I
explain
really
something,
respect
baby.
how you do it, but you know you play both sides. So
No,
right
you
now
keep
you being
going.
like
Hello, Beauty. Let him
you
say.
you can't really even speak, Beauty Doll. Shout out to you. I love you too, mama. But you play both sides, so you can't be dominant on one side and be nah, homie.
Okay,
Listen,
Beauty.
if you put a collar on, that means that shit come with a leash.
All right.
I don't go up. I do not. I've yet to ever hit my lady up in the other hole. That's just something about me. But when I am speaking about is something that's real, which is, I mean, shit. If you put it out there, it's an option. Nobody's ever gonna speak about what hole you can get, what I'm gonna do for you. Like you ladies never say, "Yo, listen, dog, I'm just gonna top you for the night,"
But we
or
do
"Yo,
say
you can
what we
get the
not gonna do.
blocks."
Hold
But
on,
if I
wait.
They never
don't,
say,
but if
Wait,
I
"Yo,
don't
let
go
him
like
finish.
this
Cause
and
I
Yo,
spread
got
my
this. I
ass,
yo,
got this, ladies.
I'm
Let him
gonna
finish.
tell
Let
you
him
the
finish.
number
I'm not
one
inviting
thing
you.
that you
Let him
do
finish. Come
say
on.
is the number one thing that you ladies do say is, you know, I ain't fucking tonight.
You done?
Okay, Beauty, please go ahead.
Okay. First and foremost, honey, I am a brat. I'm submissive to the people that I'm supposed to be submissive to. And my sexuality of who I like and who I don't, just because I'm bisexual, pansexual, whatever the fuck I decide to fuck, does not define me. Yes, I find women attractive. Yes, I like to fuck women. But at the same time, my main focus is a man. That's what I like. I like a grown ass, old fashioned 90s type of man. Okay. And that's
You
what.
are walking
Hold on, I let
contradiction
you
then.
talk, Linda. You
You are
won't let me,
I
contradicting
goddamn.
know,
Come
exactly
on,
yo.
what
ain't no
you
more time.
say.
You gonna let me
All right, we
talk
gotta
up in
move.
this piece. I let you
Right.
talk. You gonna let me talk, and that's what we gonna do this Monday.
Okay,
Okay.
Beauty. Okay, Beauty, go
So
ahead.
at the end of the day, that has nothing, my sexuality has nothing to do with the collar around my neck. The collar around my neck, that actually, sir, came from a domination place. If you actually see the bullet on it, baby, it means that I follow who I want to follow and I do what the fuck I want to do. But I'm dominant. So we not
Okay.
gonna, we not gonna do the
Well, that
alpha and the mega thing here.
that's Beauty
But
definition. I just
but
want Priscilla to go ahead and then I'm gonna get to the comments. Beauty, last comment on this. Go ahead, last comment.
boy, you be making my blood boil. Like
Last comment on this. Come on, go ahead. Wrap it up.
okay. But at the end of the day, no, that has nothing to do with anything, the collar or anything else. Like you go off of people's vibes, and that's what you go off of. If I'm just because I have a big butt does not mean you could fuck me in my ass. When it comes to certain men who hell no, I wouldn't be submissive to at all. But for some odd reason, I can do anal with that man, then that's what I can do with them. I choose not to do anal because I'm a control freak and I don't know how to take that type. I don't know how to take that feeling. That's why I personally don't like anal. So do your research, boo boo,
for research purposes. For research purposes. Pretty Cinda, please go ahead.
Now, beauty sexuality doesn't have anything to do with it at all. Her sexuality is what it is, just like the rest of the women on this panel. So, in answer to some of the things you said, Honcho, women are complicated, period. We may feel one way about you today, and next week it could be no mas. So it's not a matter of her being a walking contradiction. Women are just complicated because we choose to be. I'm done.
Everything is a choice. Everything is an absolute choice. Let me get to these. Oh, Solo, go ahead, and then I'm going to get to these comments.
My excuse is basically like medical. Like, I don't know about else, but like I have hemorrhoids, and bleeding out the ass is not fun, so I'm not doing that.
Shout out to Boosie. Boosie has hemorrhoids too. Shout out to Boosie out there. Boosie badass. Let me get to these comments really, really quickly. Beauty, can you please help me out here? Not gonna conforms comments, please.
He says, so is the pineapple rumor true or not? And that is a double dose, because if you eat too much of acidic foods and fruits and vegetables, it will actually fuck up your pH balance. So you can't. So all that, and then people stop fucking drinking pineapple juice and trying to be healthy right before somebody suck your dick or give you head. That shit is not going in your system.
Yes, if you haven't been drinking pineapple juice for a minute, it's not gonna work now.
Yeah, like stop doing that. Like that rumor is false. If a bitch about to suck your dick and you've been popping perks and drinking lean and you drink water just to pop the perks.
Oh my god!
Shout out to the niggas that be getting Shout out to the niggas that be getting the pineapples from the Chinese store, thinking that shit going.
I love me a pineapple juice.
Honcho, this next pineapple juice is good. Honcho, this next comment is actually for you if you care to respond. Not conform says, Honcho, you lying. He also says, you supposed to have his back. So I guess you're telling secrets out here, Honcho. What do you have to say to the chat room goons about telling the men secrets? About going in the wrong hole?
I mean, shout out to you. Thank you for having me all the time. Like, you let me get you really let me get my little manosphere going on. You know, you let me
I truly believe
here.
No, but I truly believe in men having their own mindset and having their own trains of thoughts, and it's going to be different from women. And I do think that it has to be expressed from men and women, not just you, but other men who are out there, just to express their mindset so that females can hear it and then take that, and just instead of females just speculating on what we think a man has to say or how men think. You know. But yeah, so I guess you're not here to have the niggas back. You're giving the secrets out here today, right?
Listen, for you, just having the platform for the ladies, and I get it, and I wouldn't be here, but I know that there's a few folks that would like for a nigga's perspective. And from a young G's perspective, I'm old now. I mean, shit, I'm 41, but I'm still spitting game, still out here. I'm doing what I got to do.
But Percinda, hold on 1 second, Hacho. Percinda, what did we call that yesterday? What did we call that yesterday? My social work?
Oh, it's called social work from the oldest G that I know. He said when he's out here doing his social work, he is always kind to the woman that he is in contract with.
Oh, shout out to the OG. Oh, I need an applause for the OG right there. But yes, let me get to the rest of these comments. Black Market Media says, we really just be trying to get in, especially when you with women of different heights. They all on different levels from behind. All vaginas are placed in different positions on every female. Yeah. So if you got your one good move with your one good leg, you might end up in the wrong hole.
Yep.
Fuck that.
Oh my God. Let me get to now, Beauty, can you please read the next comment from me from Not Gonna Conform?
I don't think you want dinner before.
So I'm asking you, do you
which is referring to that. anal part.
Do you?
What you gotta do for that?
Oh man, Black Market Media also says Queen Priscinda stand up. So salute to Queen Priscinda.
Yes, ma'am.
She's giving out kisses to you, Black
I
Market
think
Media.
he just wants to see her wagging. I think he wants her to
Yeah,
stand
that's
up.
why he can stand up.
He heard wagging
We're
and
gonna
not
flip that around.
Yeah, he's not gonna stop thinking about the wagon now. Oh my god. And Beauty, you can respond to this. Jar Logic and friends, salute to Logic and the Rances Union on the check-in. He says, Miss Beauty Doll, did you say old school 90s man? You looking for Professor Stanley Ogilvy, Kyle Barker? So
Oh, dork.
I have to say though, I am looking for a Kyle Barker. If I have to look for someone, Kyle Barker is that nigga to me.
I mean,
I'm looking for a Big L.
honestly, he really didn't say a bad.
You know what? No, scratch that. I'm not looking for Kyle. I'm looking for Overton.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for
Overton Wakefield Jones.
Big L.
It's not Overton. It's Professor Ogilvy.
No,
No,
he
she's
said
talking about
Kyle
Living
Barker. I'm not talking about Kyle Barker. I'm talking about who he lived with. I'm talking about
That's Overton Wakefield
Living
Jones.
yeah.
single.
Yes, that nigga fixed everything. Like
Yeah,
I need a
I
nigga who can fix it.
Yeah,
I know Kyle Barker. Yes, he was.
Yeah,
I think he was a
want
lawyer or
him.
something like that on the show. Lawyers are good too because they're still.
He
They are
was
still.
brutal.
Hold on
like
one second. One person at a time. One person at a time.
Can I say what I'm looking for?
Yeah, give me 1 second. But I was just saying, when it comes to him, like he's the person who's the handyman. He likes to work on shit. He always, if he can't figure it out, he's gonna try to find a way. There were so many episodes on the show where he didn't really know what he was doing going in, but he ended up figuring it out along the way. Priscilla, please go ahead, and then Brooklyn Honcho, you're gonna go right afterwards. I need you.
Here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Professor Wharton at Columbia University who wrote a book called 9 Nasty Words. So if you can put that out there for me, Vanessa, I would really appreciate it.
9 nasty words.
Shout out to you, Vanessa.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Brooklyn Honcho, please go ahead.
What makes you think that you even got all these goddamn choices? A lot of people ain't even got a Professor Ogilvy or Overton or this nigga on the side bench. Like some of you ladies always act like y'all got all these goddamn choices, man. Should be hard. You better start acting like, hold up. It's one mic, homie. You know, and the truth is, man.
Hold on. Let me ask you though, why don't you think women have choices? Why, like, it's 7 billion people, maybe almost 8 billion people on the earth now. Like, why don't you think women have
I hear that.
choices?
I hear all that hot shit, but the truth is, man, what's wrong with the average homie that know how to do a little bit and know how to fix a little something, but he's savvy in all areas? What's wrong with the jack?
You think the average homie is not getting pussy? You think the average homie is not getting pussy?
There's
crackheads who get pussy. No disrespect to the crackhead.
I'm talking about you could look on all of these platforms and there's hobo love going on. Like at whatever level that the man is on, there's pussy popping to be had. What's wrong with y'all that y'all feel like, okay, I need to have that certain type?
Because I built myself up to have that. I am qualified for that. You know, you have to have job qualifications. No, there are certain qualifications for relationships and connections as well.
It doesn't mean that opportunity has you. It just means that
you're only gonna have hold on a second. You're only gonna have the opportunities that you assert yourself into. Whatever you surround yourself with, you are in control of your own opportunities, and you have to change your mindset in order to put yourself in the places for things to be possible. If you don't do that, then you're right. You won't have those opportunities. But Priscilla, hold on 1 second. I need Priscilla to go ahead because Priscilla has been waiting patiently. Priscilla, please go ahead.
Okay, here's the thing. I have a choice in regards to who I fuck with, who I let between my legs. I need a nigga that knows how to read books. I also don't mind if you know how to put up my curtain rod. So since women seem to be really good at a multitude of things, Honcho, that doesn't say that men aren't good at a multitude of things. And yes, the fuck I always have the choice. I can always either let you in or shut you the fuck down.
Shit. Okay, Priscilla, please. All right.
And that's just that on
She just unloaded. She unloaded the cannon.
land.
Hold on, please, Priscilla, put the cannon away. Please put it away. Put it away. All right, Beauty, please go ahead.
I never got to answer the question.
I know, please.
So no, I was not referring to that. I was referring to the fact that back in the day, shit was simple. Before,
simple like how? Like you mean like dating in the 90s?
Yeah, like it was more effort put into everything. It was simple. I like, people look at me and they think like you gotta go out the world, and certain shit I pay attention to, I'm simple about. So I feel like people like what Brooklyn Hydro, like you go off of what you feel like you want.
Which is fair, because everyone is entitled to do that. Yeah.
Exactly. You got these, and that's why I feel like it's so many women with insecurities, because no offense, but because of the way Brooklyn Honcho just said what he said, that gives certain girls who wasn't raised with two daddies or one daddy looking at themselves sideways because of what this man said about this, and this is what people is going off of. But at the end of the day, no offense, half of the niggas that's talking shit and saying women can't do this and women can't do that, or I want a woman this Coke bottle shape, or you want a woman with a flat stomach, but now y'all complaining about bitches wearing waist trainers, but you walking around looking like you got sick tucklets in your goddamn stomach.
Oh my God.
I gotta move. Your stomach is sitting on my head, my brother. I'm taking your dick. You don't get the fucking. It's like y'all so you wonder why women so hard on ourselves and why we so hard on other people, but then you say shit like that.
I will say this. I agree, but you have to be in control of your own insecurities. It is difficult with different things out there, but I completely agree with that. Let me just get to these comments because I really, really have to. There's a couple of comments that we have really, really backed up. Black Market said Creepers said that we did say that, and shout out to Elo Scene Bachus, who says, wow, hello, welcome to the channel. Not Gonna Conform says, there are more women than men, so statistically, y'all are kind of limited. Don't remind me. I'm getting this fucking comment off the screen, okay? Fuck you, okay? I love you. Fuck you. Shout out to John Logic. John Logic from the Ranters Union. Shout out to John Logic. He says, Queen P, would you be good with Professor Carl Hart, the author of the book Drug Use for Grown-Ups? He's a 54-year-old and the Ziff producer of psychology at Columbia University, and he does drugs. Placinda, please, what do you have to say to that?
Let me holler at him. What we saying, baby? You gotta hook up, you gotta
Placinda's giggling, you know what that means.
If she's giggling, that means she likes it.
Good. I actually would be good with that gentleman because I love science. So he and we could be vibing all night long talking about science. You know what I mean? And so yes, the answer to that would be yes, I would.
Yes. All right, there we go. And Not Gonna Conform says, I think he's referring to Brooklyn Honcho. So you can respond to this, Brooklyn Honcho, in a second. He says that I think he is making a difference between access to sex and access to a relationship. Brooklyn Honcho, what do you have to say?
Listen, man, it's all way and depend on the female. The man will pursue the female. Hold on. Go ahead.
You said the man will pursue the female?
The man pursues the female. Whether she's into a relationship, a nigga tell you he love you just to get the box.
This is true. This is true.
Rachel and said.
This is true. Absolutely, Hacho. Thank you. So we are going to be closing out the show. John Logic and friends, salute to John Logic from the Ranters Union, who has connected us and introduced us to Brooklyn Honcho, co-producers of the Morning Rant. And yes, they're doing a lot of things out here. He says he does heroin though, casually. Look him up.
Why would you try to do somebody like that? What is wrong with you?
Priscinda, what is your answer now?
Heroin is a fucking game changer. I thought you meant weed and like edibles and brownies. Heroin is a game changer. I wish him well.
But she gonna steal your stuff out your house. Don't fuck with
I
her.
wish him well.
Not wishing him well.
Good
Oh
luck,
my.
sir. Good luck,
Steal your
sir.
food.
Oh
Thank
my
you for
God.
letting me ruin your show yet another day.
Not
Well,
But
if
ruined.
that's your
Not no no
motivation,
no
I
I
Hacho.
feel
ruin
Not
your
bad.
show
no.
every
Oh
other
no.
week. I'm
If
not
No.
that's
gonna
your
ruin it
motivation,
anymore,
well,
I
then
Miss
fuck
Smilez.
Is that
you
your
them.
motive?
That's why every
Brooklyn
other
Hacho.
week
Brooklyn
that
Hacho.
excuse
Hold on. Brooklyn Hacho, you wish you would ruin the show. Have a good night.
If that's your motivation, then you can
Is
fuck
that his
off.
motive every week? He tries to ruin the show. Is that what he's going for?
No, I love Brooklyn Hot Show. Yo, he's a thorough dude. He's a great supporter of the Ranters Union and co-producer of the Morning Rant. And I like to hear a man's perspective. We are women. We do speak about relationships with men. It's very, very important if we have access to have a man be able to speak on the male species. We should allow that to happen, whether
Well,
we
may
agree
I
with
say
him or not.
something? And these
Yes,
views
please,
are
Priscilla.
not the views of the Smile 69 network. Because if you're going to come at three gorgeous dames, three beautiful black women who out here making shit happen, if your motivation is to ruin something, you can fuck off.
Oh my God, Priscilla, stop dropping the cannons. Let me get to the rest of these comments.
Oh shit.
Not Go Conform says he does heroin. He left out which drug. Yes, I guess that was very, very important and that changed. Blood Logic and Friends says Professor Carl Hart, aka Professor Smackhead. Oh,
I'm gonna get you Logic for that one. I'm gonna help her get you.
Oh my God, Beauty, do you want to start this off? We are teaching the babies. So now, what advice are we giving to the babies? If they are in a situation where they're having sex and the person's about to complete and they get come on them, what should they be doing at that moment?
Really, you gonna ask me, the one who has ran off in almost every scene that I have when come get her? My first scene.
So you're telling them to run. Just get their weight up on cardio.
I'm allergic. No, I run because I don't want those stripes or welts on. I get welts wherever comb goes.
Oh my God. So don't zoom in on Beauty after it comes.
Yeah, but no, I get welts. But I would say just be careful. Don't get it in your eye because that's pink eye. And it's not even. This not even like to my thing ain't even to the women because all I can say is bitch duck. But to the men, come on, my G, aim, bro, aim. Stop playing with me. You. If it hit me in my eye, bitch, square up once I could see, cause you knew what you was doing. Like I swear, just be respectful where your nut is. Respect the person you're nutting on. People, wipe it off. It's your mess. We ain't even getting to the fact y'all motherfuckers don't like touching your own shit. Damn.
I tell it. You better tell it. We gonna get to these niggas in a second. Oh my God, Solo, please go ahead. Teach the babies on what they should do if they are in a situation where they're having sex and they know they might get cum on them.
I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at Beauty. Yo, she's a mess. Why are my friends like this, Lord? Why are my friends like this? Okay. So I'm gonna say the same way my father used to always say to me: if you wasn't in that damn position, your ass wouldn't be in the situation you're in right now.
Yeah.
So if it's in your face, you probably gonna get a mess. So just get the fuck out your face. Or put it in your mouth. That's all I can say. I can't say anything else about that.
What you say? Out of sight, out of mind?
Out of sight, out of mind. So, if it tastes nasty, just spit it the fuck out. Just spit it the fuck out. Or just hold it and spit it the fuck out. To make niggas feel better. If that's the case. I don't know. You know I don't be giving a fuck about niggas' feelings like that. So I don't know. I'm trying to help them be considerate. I'm not.
Priscilla, please go ahead. Solo, I agree. Priscilla, please.
Oh my God, I can't.
What should the babies do if they are in a situation where they're having sex and they know cum might get on them?
Okay. Shout out to Beauty Doll. Okay, so if you can't duck, learn to point the wand. I'm going to be delicate and say it that way. Learn to point the wand. in a direction that you would prefer it to go. And also, if you're not into it, don't allow anybody to disrespect your body or your face. Because if he thinks it's that great, point it at his face. Beauty, am I right?
Hell fucking yeah.
Thank you.
Damn motherfucking right. If you don't want to touch your shit, I don't want to touch your shit.
Pointing
What's
at
wrong
his
with
face.
you?
It does make me feel suspect though when a nigga don't want to touch his own cum, and I don't understand that because I'm like, it's looking at your body. I be like,
get punched in the
Hey,
face.
Vanessa,
I have
can do it. I can do it, nigga. Like,
yeah, like I don't
I
understand
can go
that.
like this. Like, why are you afraid of your own semen? That's crazy.
Vanessa.
Nah,
Hey,
y'all
Vanessa.
gonna make a nigga punch y'all in the face doing shit like that.
I wish
I
a nigga looked up
almost
better his
did.
balls.
Priscilla, please go ahead.
Listen, last word, right? Hey, nigga, if you think it's so great, here you go. Here you go.
The helicopter ride. The helicopter.
Here you go.
Hey,
I
let
can't.
me tell ya,
Oh my God,
these
there's gonna be a
helicopter
Me
things,
Too
I be
movement of
bored.
helicopter
Okay,
niggas
you
coming
guys
out
I
for
be
beauty.
bored. I don't just helicopter people's penises, but like I be over there playing with it like a cat.
Oh
Can I
my
just
God.
say one last thing, Vanessa?
Yes, please go ahead.
I just want to shout out to all the people that join us every week, and shout out to John Logic, and shout out to the Ranters Union because they always log on to our live on Sundays as well. So I love you guys for that. Mwah.
Absolutely. Love, love, love. Shout out to John Logic and the Ranters Union for orchestrating so many things. It's amazing. We love, and we love our supporters. So y'all are here for us. We are here for y'all. We're going to do a lot of great things. And lastly, I just wanted to teach the babies this. If you are in a situation where you are fucking and you know someone may possibly get cum on you, prepare. Preparation is key. Okay? You have a towel somewhere nearby for yourself. You can't depend on that person to go and get that towel for you. You can kick, scream, and shout. You can say, go get that motherfucking towel. You can try to be as aggressive as possible. But there's no guarantee that that person's going to bring you a towel. No guarantee they're going to bring you a wet towel. So whatever you need, before you start even sucking dick or getting your pussy in or bending or busting it wide open, make sure a towel is somewhere near on the bed. And at least if you get it in your eye, you can play the Three Blind Mice and do your research to find out where that towel was that you left. And just hope that the nigga didn't fuck it off the bed while he was fucking your ass. So
Hashtag no pink eye.
But to stop that, Vanessa Priscilla, y'all forgot.
What?
If a nigga nut in your eye, don't think because you wipe that shit once, that shit gone.
Right, but yeah, it's temporary. It's temporary. But at least the first, like if you have the towel with you, the first towel wipe will give you enough strength to get to the bathroom and wash your face.
Like, you ain't never got nothing in your eye from like wiping it and then you open it, you be like,
and
it's better that way. Because if you open
it, be a dry towel. Because y'all be acting stupid about that shit. Go wet the fucking rag, the towel, baby, whatever the fuck it is. Don't bring me no dry ass shit that's gonna irritate the fuck out of my skin.
Hashtag no pink eye.
Hashtag two towels.
Hashtag no ashiness.
No pink eye. Oh my God.
Hashtag no pink eye.
Hold on, let's get the 3 hashtags. Hashtag no pink eye, hashtag no ashiness. You said Solo, and you said hashtag what, Beauty?
2 towels, dry and wet.
Oh my God. And let's get to these comments before we go. Brooklyn Honcho says, I'm only strictly in support of Miss Smilez only. That I feel I ruined the show is my stance. You do not have to feel that way. You did not ruin the show. We love your commentary, and you can be back at any point in time. It's a great time. We love your perspective. And we need to have a lot more.
You on. I'm gonna run down on your call.
There you go.
We don't need Solo running down. Oh my God, I gotta mute her mic. Logic, we gotta work on another warning because we're all out of control. But Brooklyn Hacha, we do love you, we support you, and we are always open to having you on our show. John Logic and Friends says, salute Brooklyn Hacho, salute to you. Absolutely, you held your own. Shout out to Morpheus coming in from Twitch TV. Actually, if you guys want to go and follow us on Twitch, you go to twitch.tv/Smilez69 Network, and you guys can join our fairly new page for any streaming that we will be doing. Morpheus BX, he says LOL. But Brooklyn Hacho says, yo, I only tried but failed to give the whole men perspective. That's fair. You're always welcome back to add to the male's perspective, as any other males are who are involved and being great supporters of us. Males, if you are interested, you can always send us an email, smile69network@gmail.com, if you guys want to participate inside of the show. Brooklyn Honcho also says, I guess he's pleading to logic. I have to put it out here, Brooklyn Honcho. He says, how you gonna let all of these fine ladies jump me? Anyone have a response, ladies? This is what Brooklyn Honcho.
Me,
Yes.
me,
Yes, Goody.
me,
Yes,
me.
Goody.
You started it. You watch us. You knew what you were walking into.
Yep. Solo, anything to say?
Like I said, I'm a
Go ahead. No, here.
I'm a Brooklyn bitch. I think some getting used to. Period. You Brooklyn Honcho. I'm E&Y Charm. That's just how that go. That's my Mina. Period.
All right. There we go. Period. Priscinda, a response. Brooklyn Honcho thinks we're jumping him.
Receive it however you please, but for you to use the words like, thank you for ruining your show, I find that highly disrespectful, and you can call it whatever you want.
Cricket, cricket. Did Vanessa freeze? Vanessa.
I think we're frozen. I think I fucked it up.
Oh my God, Priscilla, now you ruined the show. What the fuck?
I think I fucked it up.
Brooklyn Honcho jinxed us.
He did.
Look what you did.
He jinxed us. Yes, he did.
Okay, so
goddamn button.
Brooklyn. He did it.
That was probably the Lord above that didn't want me to hear what Priscinda had to say, but I'm going to take back because I have to edit, because my whole entire shit just froze as soon as Priscinda started talking. So that was nothing but God just now.
Thank you, Lord.
So I'm going to get to the next comment. Not Go Conform says, come on, them is a part of the non-verbal consenting agreement. Oh, I guess he's talking about whether you're going to go in a pussy or the ass. Hey,
I raised you better than that.
I just want to give you guys a warning. The Me Too movement is real out here, whether you want to participate in it or not.
Right.
So choose wisely. Not Gonna Conform also says aiming for hair and nostrils. I mean, if she's into that,
right?
He said in
2021.
2021.
Oh my God, y'all are so crazy. What the fuck?
Well, do it to Beauty Doll or Solo Charm and see what happens to you.
I'm scared.
If you die, you die.
Oh my God.
You want to leave this house?
Brooklyn Honcho also says, if you give me an option, I'm taking my option. I don't know what that's referring to, but options are options. And you always have the option to come onto the Smile 69 Network show. We welcome opinions, whether we agree with them or not. John Logic and Friend says LOL, as long as they're not disrespectful. So John Logic says LOL. And thank you guys for being here tonight. We really, really appreciate you. This is your girl, Vanessa Smilez. You can find me on IG at Vanessa_Smilez with a Z. If you guys want to follow the show's page, go to Smile 69 Network on IG. Priscilla, can you please let the people know where they can find you at?
I'm at Priscilla_INC on all social media across the board and on the Smile 69 Network page as always.
Thank you. And Solo Charm, please let the people know where they can find you at.
You already know, S0L0_Charm_ the same as the name down there. Each every Tuesday, my Twitter Tuesday.
Hold on 1 second. Beauty, you can go ahead. Give us where they can find you at.
All my platforms are Miss Beauty Dolls, please.
All right. And Brooklyn Honcho says peace. We will see y'all later. Back again next week. Bye, you guys. Let's get a picture. Let's take this off. Let's take this comment off. There we go. Our picture. 1, 2, 3. I'm taking a couple. There we go. Good night, guys. See y'all back again next week. Salute to John Logic and the Red Sis Union and everybody at the Grown Man Show and the Smile 69 Network Show. Later, y'all.
Bye.